Well, hello and welcome to Whispers from the Forest right here on My Psychic Connection. I'm Squirrel and I will be your hostess tonight. I'm really excited to be here and we are going to have a great night, okay? But before we get into the good stuff, we got to go over the rules. And rules, we all like, oh no, not the rules, but the rules make it so that everything can happen right, okay? So we do free and paid readings here. And for each of those, we ask you to provide us with a specific question. Lexi says, Squirrel, oh my God, you look so beautiful. I love your crown and outfit. Thank you. My husband bought me this crown for Christmas. And she says, I missed you. Oh my gosh, I missed you too. I missed you guys so much. It's like, it felt like the longest vacation, right? So we do free and paid readings. And like I said, we ask for a specific question a specific question. Give us some direction to go in because the free readings are 2 minutes each, and general questions can take you all over the map. And Jace Smythe says, good afternoon, Jace, and lovely to meet you. Always great to see new faces. Those general questions can take us into some business that we really don't want to be putting out on a public platform. So if you have a general question and you really want that general question answered, go to www.mypsychicconnection.com and you can choose your readers. All of those who do the shows are on there, plus some new readers you haven't met yet. You can pick your favorites, you can meet some new faces, and you can get those general questions read. All right, we also don't do legal or medical here on the shows. It's against the law in many countries, and we stream, I swear, everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's almost every country that we're streaming in, which is really cool. We are also on like 196 platforms, and 8 of those people can ask questions from. If you're on a platform where you can't ask a question, hop on over to our YouTube channel and you can pop in a question there. All you got to do is put it in the chat and you're put on our list. But please be patient because it is coming in from 8 different directions. You won't be able to see all of the ones that are on the different platforms other than the one you're on. So we are taking everyone in order. We are taking everyone. We want to get to as many readings as we can. Okay, so those are the rules. If you'd like to get on that list for the 2 free minute reading, just post your question in the chat. Our team will put you in the queue. And as I said, those are 2 minutes long because we want to get to everyone. But if you want a longer reading, more than 2 minutes, or if you want to jump to the head of the line and be first, you can do a donation. And that donation link is floating around in the chat box. And I believe pinned into the thingy, that's the technical term today, the description of whatever platform you're on. That was a tough one. Okay, we have the quick read, a mini read, a medium, and a mega. Now the mini, the medium, and the mega are not timed at all. So it takes as long as it takes to get the information out. We do for the mega, we can answer up to 4 questions. So if you've got a lot of questions that you're just burning to have answered, the mega is the way to go. Now for mediumship, you have to do medium or mega. Mediumships take a lot of energy and they also take a lot of time. So they need to be donated for specifically for that. Okay. Now, excuse me. $1 of every donation is going to the Ryan White program. Wonderful, wonderful charity that helps people of all walks of life and is doing a great deal in the AIDS research and in the LGBTQ community. But they concentrate on everybody. They help everybody. So check that out. And remember, $1 of every donation goes for that. Now, on to the fun stuff. We got the lightning round, and the lightning round is awesome. Stick around for that and be prepared to type, because you can ask as many yes/no questions as you can type in that amount of time. And 3 minutes, all I get to say is yes, no, or maybe. And you're going to laugh because you're going to see how hard it is for me not to just go blah, 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 right? So we've got the lightning round, and we have an emoji contest. If you haven't already started putting those emojis in the chat, the person who types in the most emojis wins a free, in addition to their free reading or their donated reading, a free actual general read. What does the universe want me to know the most with the Human Spirit Oracle? That's the only time I will do a general reading on the show, but you can hit me up on the site, www.mypsychicconnection.com. So those are the games. And Lexi says, am I blind, or do you have some purple in your hair today too? No, that's silver. It's my rogue streak. And Jean says, hello, love. Hi, Jean. It's so good to see you. It is so good to see y'all coming in. Now, I hope y'all have been thinking of some jokes for me. I absolutely love the jokes. That's another thing I like to do. If you have a joke that you love, I don't care if it's a dad joke, a racy joke, I don't know. I don't understand the political jokes. I don't understand politics, but I'll read them. But if you have a good joke that you really just want to share, and Lexi says, I should probably put my glasses on. It's probably reflecting the purple, Lexi, but yeah, no, I'm a mouse brown girl. So, but if you have a joke you'd like to share with me or the audience, and the laughter that we can get from that really helps break up the monotony of life and the tragedy of life. It's hard out there, and laughter can remove us from the stress of everything, even if only for a moment. And let me tell you something, them eye rolling jokes, if you can make someone roll their eyes with a joke, your job here is done. Okay? I love a good eye rolling joke. So I'm going to start out with a joke, and then we're going to jump into the readings. Now, part of the joke is how I perceived it. All week, I go looking for the best jokes I can find, and I just can't wait to share them with you. Some of them are stupid, corny, and you're going, oh, God, squirrel, no. Other ones is rip-roaring funny. I love when a joke makes me bark laugh. But the one I saw today, I read it wrong, right? It just did not. I'm going to tell you, okay, what is Beethoven's favorite fruit? And I'm pretty sure it was supposed to go, banana, but all I could hear was banana, do 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 do, banana, do 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 do, and that just cracked me up. I was like, oh my God. So now I have it stuck in my head for the rest of the night. If you guys see me going, do, 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 you know why? And I got Journey in the back doing it too. He's going to beat me bloody when we're done here. And Lexi says, I love you, squirrel. I love you too. So let's go jumping right into those excellent questions you guys are bringing. And who do we have first? I'm roaring today. We got Gemma. Oh, Gemma, you looking good, girl. I like that new picture. She says, hi, lovely squirrel. There's something I'm thinking of buying, but it's going to cost $1,000 to $2,000. Will I be able to save up the money, or should I look at cheaper alternatives? All right. I'm going to lay down the cards, but I'm going to tell you something before I lay down the cards. And this is my opinion. Never settle for less. I do think that you can save up the money. It might take a little longer than you want it to, and you'd have to put a lot of proper planning in it. You would. But why spend any amount of money on a cheaper alternative? Think about it. It's like lowering your standards. I really think that if you go for a cheaper alternative, that you will be snookered. The words you will be taken advantage of, and that you will really regret that. However, if you take the time, and yeah, you'll have to scramble some of it, just put little bits away every now and then and don't touch it. It's so easy when you've got money that you're saving to say, oh, I'll just take about $10 and get this thing over here. Don't do it. Stay true to your vision. Stay true to what you want, and you will absolutely love it. This is the Knight of Cups. This is is it a car? I don't know of any cars over here that or a bicycle. Is it an electric bike? I gotta know. I'm feeling some form of transportation, but I feel that if you actually save the money, and you will feel like you've seriously accomplished something, and you will absolutely love it. Whereas if you just go for the cheaper alternative, you will feel like you were taken for a ride. So Gemma, I hope that helps. Put the proper planning into it. And I want pictures when you get it, because that sounds kind of exciting. Okay. I hope that helped. All right. Those of you who are just joining us, excuse me, frogs, they live in my throat. If you haven't already, be sure to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and like and ring that bell. It's really one way. Like, I know a lot of times we can't donate, and that's okay. There's other ways to show support. You guys show support every time you show up to see us. Lexi says, but Squirrel, if I put another couple of dollars into the claw machine, I'll definitely win this time, right? 100th time's the charm. Remember the original Woody, Toy Story, the claw. Do y'all remember that? I used to love those little critters. But go on over to our YouTube, show us some beautiful support, like the videos, watch the videos all the way through. There's some really amazing stuff. We've got shorts that come out every day. We've got pop-up shows. We're like, surprise. I can't do it with how Journey. Some days I can say the way Journey says it. But some days I'm trying to behave. Journey, do it, please. Oh, he must be busy in the back. Okay. All right. And Crystal Rose, hi. My daughter loved Toy Story, Crystal Rose said. I did too. And I watched it with both of my kids. And Lexi
surprise!
Said, the way you do it. Surprise, mother.
Oh, you want that one? I thought you were talking about the janitor in the closet when he jumps out.
Oh, surprise! Thank you. And some days I can do it, and some days I'm like, no, I have to be a good girl. And Lexi says, my gosh, I had a 19-year-old the other day say, you've seen Toy Story 2, right? Of course you have. You're old. No, it hurts. And Lexi says, surprise, motherfucker. She's not letting me be a good girl tonight. Oh my God. I love you, Lexi. So, okay. I've been going on. The moral of the story is go to YouTube and check us out. Okay. I'll go ahead and take my next question. You guys are cracking me up. We got Emma Rose. Hello, beautiful. She says, hi, Squirrel. I'm going to go sing karaoke on my birthday in my hometown on the 8th of June. Well, happy birthday early, and I know I'll be able to say it to you again. She says, I was wondering how well the performance will go and any other details you may have. And thank you. Ooh, juicy. How well will the performance go? All right, Emma Rose. I'm going to talk to you for real here. You have talent and you have ability. And she says, hi, with a big smile like that. But it seems like you let other people's, I don't want to say opinions, because I don't think it's really their opinions. Some people can get really snarky with you. and they like to tear you down because, let's face it, they're jealous of you. And I think that the performance looks like it's going to start out shaky because of something someone said to you just to be a jackass. Okay. Don't let it touch you. If anybody is being a jackass to you or being snarky, she says, thank you. I appreciate you saying that I have talent because my singing voice brings darkness to light, as I've been told. What a mean thing to say. And she says, yes, I'm not surprised. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, I need some clarification. That sounded mean. But is it meaning that it brings darkness to light so that the darkness shrivels, or does it mean that it felt snarky? Okay, because I feel like you can sing, and that when you have your confidence, man, you can blow them away. But other people's opinions can shake your confidence easily. Work on that. Oh, honey, have fun. Do not let you guys, this is for everyone. We are taught to be civilized. We are taught to smile and nod. When somebody says something, she says, yes, I've been told that it basically outshines people. Okay, that's acceptable. I've been told that. Yeah, and people don't like that. But we have been taught as a society not to rock the boat. And there are people in the world that it's called snark. They've got snark and passive aggressive down to a science, where they can say the meanest thing to you with a smile on your face, and nobody else hears it except for maybe one or two people, and we stay silent. Okay? I outgrew being civilized years ago. And you wouldn't think I am friendly, I am nice. But when somebody snarks at me, I call them out. And I call them out every single time. And I'm not nice about it. Like, what did you just say? And, oh, I was kidding. No, you weren't. And Emma says, yes, I definitely see where you're coming from. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Yeah, it didn't feel right. But when people are snarky to you and thinking that you're too stupid to understand they're insulting you, gently call them out. What did you just say, and what did you mean by it? And you will watch some Flintstone feet backtracking. I don't mean pop them in the head or cold cock them or anything like that. But stop being so civilized that you take everybody's bullshit with a smile. And that's for everybody. Y'all are probably like, what, squirrel? It really cuts out a lot of the crap that we don't need and we don't want. All right, enough said. What do we got next? We got a joke. Yes, Journey. You guys, Journey is, I keep saying this, he's like the king of the jokes. You guys got to give him some competition. I know you guys know some jokes. And he says, a man kills a deer and takes it home to cook for dinner. Both he and his wife decide that they won't tell the kids what kind of meat it is, but will give them a clue and let them guess. The dad said, well, it's what mommy calls me sometimes. And the little girl screamed to her brother, don't eat it. It's an asshole. Okay, that's a cute joke. that got a laugh. All right, you guys, send me some more jokes. Journey every week he puts everybody to shame. Y'all can't tell me you don't know some jokes, so send them to me. All right, who do we have next? We got Audrey. Hey there, pretty lady. I've been missing you. Audrey says, hi. Charlene is best friends with Wesley's ex-wife. These two are the scorned exes. LOL. Oh my God. Okay. Charlene hates my guts. I camped with her kids last week and she's not happy about it. Is she after me? Let's see. I think she's always borderline angry at you. Like, it wouldn't take much to tip her over the edge. I don't think she's after you because you don't hook, line, and sinker. I think you used to like get into screaming match with her and the ex-wife or respond and react. But as time has gone by, you're like, yeah, whatever, go kiss a rock. Your emotional reaction to what she says to you, and that's the only way she could come after you, is with words and again the snark. And you've gotten that calm, I'm not taking this today. And it might make you angry, but you stopped reacting to her with harshness. You've stopped taking her bullshit. So yeah, I think she's constantly judging you. You definitely piss her off. Your very existence makes her just want to scream. But the great fact is there's absolutely nothing she can do about it where she can see a reaction from you. So if you do get into a conflict with her ever, just brush it off. Just look at her like, wow, grow up. You don't even have to say grow up. You know the look. You know the one I'm talking about. And we got the bell. And the bell means I got to stop reading. That is so hard sometimes. there's so stuff on the table, dude. All right. So, excuse me. This is we have a review system on www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. And any of the readings that you've gotten over the week from any of the readers, or even in the past year, if you have some feedback for us, be sure to go over there and leave a review. Let us know, did this reading resonate? Or let us know, hey, this happened just like you said it would, or any of those things. Just keep us posted. Let us know. We love to see feedback. We love to have feedback on the show as well. But those reviews really do mean a lot. And I didn't realize how much. My husband's just gotten a new job as a salesman, and those reviews are a really big deal, and they do a lot of great work. So it's part of sharing. It's another way that everybody here can support us so that we can keep doing what we do for you. Okay, who do we have next? AA. Well, hello there, AA. AA says, I broke up with JP and Philippe 2 months ago. However, out of nowhere, both are trying to get my attention. Should I even be open for reconciliation with either one? And thank you. All right. So, can I get that one more time so I can see those names? Because I'm gonna throw a card or two for each one. JP and Philippe for AA. Is it even worth reconciling? JP and Philippe. All right. Honestly, okay, JP, there's a reason you broke up with both of them. Okay, AA? And there's a reason they're coming back. They're realizing how good they had it with you and how easy they had it with you. Not like just easy going, like until you were like, okay, I've had enough. But JP just throws you all out of whack and out of balance. It's like, you ever heard of Calvin ball? It's when you finally figure out who you're supposed to be or the rules you're supposed to follow, they yank the rug and change the rules on you. Feels like JP just changes the rules out of the blue, and you're like, I don't even know what's going on. You never have any balance with him. And he also made you feel claustrophobic, trapped, like I can't breathe with this person. There's a reason you broke up with both of them. Hold on to that. Then Philippe, it's back and forth. You're not a flipping yo-yo. you 1 minute, he's like steady and I'm going to be here forever. And the next minute he's like running as fast as he can't make up his mind. So at this point, no, I would not. Bella's sake. And every time that bell goes off, I think of Saturn. Saturn is the planet of limitations and responsibilities, and that bell keeps us so that we can make sure we get to everybody. I do hope that helped. AA. Ooh, remember why? Okay, remember why. So this month we've got, or this right now, we've got a 3-planet stellium. We're about to have a 4-planet stellium next Monday. But right now, Gemini is in the Sun and in Venus and in Jupiter. And Jupiter, and what a stellium means is 3 or more planets in one particular sign. It's like an overabundance of that particular energy. And Gemini, man, that's a mutable, adaptable, changeable, and really random energy. So if you're feeling a little bit out of balance right now, it's probably because of all the energies that are around us. And AA says, thank you. You're welcome, hon. You deserve better. And Crystal Rose says, wow. Emma Rose says, yay, my Jupiter return has officially started. Yay. Yeah, it went into Gemini. Jupiter did on Saturday, May 25th. And it's going to be in Gemini until June 9th of 2025. So a good 12 months. And Jupiter expands experience, growth, generosity, abundance, and luck. It's big and lucky. And then Gemini Jupiter, with that Gemini energy fed into Jupiter, expands our awareness of the need to connect with others. It makes us want to learn, share, prosper in our everyday lives, and it gives us a curiosity. Like if you've noticed that you've been wanting more details on things, or if you've wanted to know about more things. And Lexi says, I was not ready for this emotional roller coaster. It's so random. It's really hard to keep up with if you don't have Gemini energy in your own chart. And Danny Leather says, of course. Yeah, it may be a rough ride for our Capricorns. Sorry, don't mean to laugh, Capricorn. And even like our fixed energy, our Leos, our Aquarius, our Scorpios, and our Capricorns, we'll have the harder time with this kind of random energy unless we have Gemini somewhere in our chart. But with that, we'll be getting a feeling of restlessness. Like everybody will be getting this restlessness because there's so much of it concentrated right now. And we're fixing, and Crystal Rose says, plus a full moon. Oh boy. Now I'm going to be telling you about that full moon. It's actually going to be a new moon on the 6th. And the energies on the 6th with that new moon are amazing and a little bit scary because of the intensity of all that Gemini energy. It's like there's I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Emma says, my moon is in Capricorn, but most of my chart is in Gemini. And thank God for that Capricorn moon then. So at 8:36 on June 6th, okay, we will have a 5-planet stellium, and that is extremely rare. 4 or more planet stellium, where the planets are all in the same energies. It's going to be the moon and the sun and Venus, also Mercury, which has rulership of Gemini, and Jupiter. So the moon, the sun, and Venus are all at the exact same degree. And it's called a, oh my God, my brain, a conjunct, which means that they are all within kissing distance. So it is going to be intense random, probably fun, but breathtaking, like I can't do this on an everyday basis. Thank goodness it's going to move quickly because that moon moves very quickly. But that exact 16 degrees, and then it's a square, which means we are going to have challenges with Saturn involved because it's squared with Saturn. So there will be challenges in dealing with our responsibilities, our limitations, that Gemini energy. And this is good because you're being forewarned. Don't be carried away with all the fun, excited Gemini energy. And Crystal Rose says, all moons make me emotional. The moon is the ruler of the emotions. Yeah. So you're feeling them in different ways, but you feel them. I would love to see if you have a Cancer moon, because that would be why all the moons could really affect you hard. But do me a favor, and on the 6th of June, do not forget or shirk your responsibilities. Take care of them first. That's the biggest challenge for the 6th. A Pisces moon. Pisces is incredibly, incredibly emotional. And the moon card in the tarot is delegated to Pisces. So there's something to that. We got to talk. We got to get our astrology show going back up, you guys. But I've been talking. I got to start talking about astrology here because I'll just keep going, you guys. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Oh, wow. We are already to the lightning round, you guys. So for the next 3 minutes, you can ask me as many yes/no questions as you can type in. Get going, get typing. And Crystal Rose says, I love your energy. Thank you, Crystal Rose. So get to typing, because all I'm allowed to say, it's got to be a yes, no. No when, where, why, how, who, what. None of that. Just yes, no. And all I'm allowed to say is yes, no, or indeterminate. Okay, here we go. Will I get my car in July? Hello, Emma. Yes. Emma, will I go abroad this year? Ooh, yes. Wow, Emma. Kat, will Jay reach out soon? No. Emma, is Joe seeing somebody? Yes. Leisha, hi. Will I be happy at my new job? Undetermined, Leisha. Jace, hi, Jace, will I find love again? Yes. Crystal Rose, does he fancy me? Yes. Flora, hi. Hi, will I be retiring this year? No. Oh, God, I wish I could show you all these cards. AA, is marriage in the future? No, but I'm allowed to say but. Kat, is Jay mad at me? Yeah. Emma, does Joe think about me? Yes. Lexi, will Jed break the lease on his workshop? Yes. Firefly, hi. Is Scorpio ready to be in a committed relationship? Ooh. Yes. Okay. Emma, does Dan want a relationship in the future? Yes. Leisha, will I ever get married? Yes. Crystal Rose, will I get my passport on time? Oh, no. But, okay, Jean, will my ex-Leo make payments to me in June? Undetermined. Firefly, will he express how he truly feels about me? No, these are so hard, you guys. AA, will I make extra money this summer? Undetermined. Oh my God, there's so much. Flora, hi, will I find love this year? Yes. Emma, will my Nan's house sell soon? No, honey. No. Kat, will Jay reach out this summer? No. Jean, is my HOA discriminating against me? No. But Firefly, will AW try to continue contact? Yes, absolutely. Jean, will Libra reach out soon? Depends on your definition of soon. Gosh, so it is so hard not to show you guys the cards. Like some of them just like, even someone who hasn't studied tarot, that's all, folks. No, it's not. Leisha says, thank you. You're welcome, Leisha. Thank you for being here. Even those who haven't studied the tarot could see some of these answers and go, I know what that says. And then there's so much information on the table. It's all about free will. And sometimes the no's are what you are or aren't doing. And Emma says, thank you. You are so welcome. So if you would like to dive deeper in any of those, feel free to ask it in the chat. Or make a donation. And Krista Rose says, thank you. With kisses back. Make a donation. That donation link is floating around in the chat. And you can donate for a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. And Jean says, Squirrel, thank you for answering my questions, love. I love to do this, Jean. This is like my favorite. And Flora says, thank you. You guys, thank you for all that beautiful love. That just... it really makes this, it's already worth doing because it's what I love to do. And I love helping people. But when I get so much love back, it just amplifies it so very much. You guys are making my night. All right. This show is floofing by really, really fast. And yes, that is now a word. As soon as I said it, it appeared in the dictionary. I do that. I make up words. And Emma Rose says, swat. Side note, Squirrel is one of the realest and best people I will ever know alongside Jose. Aw, Emma Rose, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are going to make me cry. I'm an emotional creature. Okay, so let's get to a few more questions. We're going to take as many as we can tonight. We're going to get to y'all. Who do we have next? We got Lexi. Hello, Lexi. I wanted to say I absolutely love that new picture. You are so beautiful. She says, do you see my husband, James, making an effort to try to win me back, currently separated? Or do you think the split will be permanent? And thank you. Let me see. Wow. I am not seeing a reconciliation in the near future. A lot of things were said. And the depression that both of you are feeling, that was a huge fight that was had. And it was like both of you have been feeling so much stress and pressure that everything just kind of exploded out into the open. And what I'm not liking here is that a lot of blame was put on you. Now, yes, it is true that it takes two to make a relationship work, and it takes two to have an argument. But I think extra stress and blame. Lexi, are you having postpartum depression? Because I am seeing depression being involved and previous to the breakup. You may need to speak to somebody about that. And you were being blamed for not doing things the way you used to do. And it's kind of impossible to be the same person you were after you've just had a baby, especially when the baby is still an infant or a toddler. You need time and you need help. And I don't think you were getting the help that you needed in this relationship. And when you were able to express that or even scream it, this was a fight. Everything blew up. And she says, yes, I do. Oh my God, you're so accurate. I'm going to cry. Honey, you need this time Oh, guys, sometimes seriously feel like I'm going to go to hell when that bell rings. Lexi, I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that helps. Definitely find somebody to talk to that you can really get all of this out with. Anytime, this is for everyone. And she says, thank you so much. I feel you. And I'm just giving you the biggest hug. And anytime that we go through something like that, this is for everyone, and we hold it in, we bottle it up, and we're not able to express it and find out what really happened, because when you have a big fight like that, you don't actually really know what happened. You know what I mean? It's like all you know is things just blew up all to hell, and there's reactions involved. Find someone to talk to. Find somebody who can sit down and help you separate what was said to hurt you and what was said that you need to work on, and move forward from that. But we can't go through some of these things by ourselves. We really, really can't. And I hope that somebody else out there understands and hears that and takes that to heart as well. A lot of times when we're reading for one person, somebody else really resonates. That's because you were meant to be here to hear it. Okay? All right. Who do we have next? We got Kat. Kat says, hi, how is Jeff feeling about me? And long time no see, Kat. We are in no contact. We used to be romantic. All right. How is Jeff feeling about cats? Aw. Okay. It's kind of mixed, which makes sense. But he feels, bottom line, I gotta show you this card. Bottom line, he thinks about you a lot. And he feels like the best one got away. Like, what the heck? He is thinking about you. I don't think that he's ready now to get back together. I do feel that if you wait a while, like a month or so, and let him get his head wrapped around everything, that you could reach out to him and start to make amends. I don't know if I would jump into a relationship with him right away. I would not recommend that, because it does seem that he brought some serious baggage in with him into the relationship that affected things in a very negative way, that took away from what you guys had instead of added to it. And he's got some things to work through. I would recommend striking up a friendship within a month or two. He thinks about you often, and his heart is broken. I think the last time that you saw him, that's not what he showed. He showed that I'm best without you facade. He was bullshitting you. He is brokenhearted, but he's got so much past baggage that he still needs to work on. Wow. Oh my gosh. I read something the other day. In fact, I posted it on Facebook it was so beautiful. It said, all relationships, every relationship comes with baggage. And Kat says, thanks. You're welcome, honey. And it said every relationship comes with baggage, and we have a choice. We can either leave all our luggage and baggage out for each other to trip all over the place, or we can help each other unpack it and put it away. I thought that was one of the most brilliant things I'd ever seen. And I think it really suits here. And I don't think he let the baggage be unpacked as a team. And I got a joke. Journey says, your Halloween costume came in the mail today. I opened it. It was a rooster mask and a box of lollipops. Going as a cocksucker again? Oh my God. Journey, don't be giving away my Halloween costume to everybody. It was a surprise. All right. Who do we have next? We got Firefly Magic. Hello, Firefly. I missed you. She says, hey, Squirrel. Scorpio and I have been interacting more recently. How is he feeling about us? You guys, pause the timer just a second, please. You guys see the theme tonight and how Jupiter just went into Gemini and how it's expanding on our connections and our desire for connections. Like so many questions tonight are about connections. I freaking love the way they go hand in hand. All right. So how is Scorpio feeling about our beautiful Firefly? I think he's a lot more serious than you think he is, but he's terrified. He's like, I got, and these two together, I got the Hierophant and Justice, and that screams thoughts of marriage to me. But I've also got the Star in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands upright, which screams, oh shit, that scares the hell out of me. So I think you're going to be getting some back and forth from him, a little hot, a little cold, because he's having majorly serious thoughts about you, and it scares the tar out of him. He mentally is not ready for that kind of a commitment, but his heart, he's in love with you. And Scorpios aren't notorious for wanting to share their feelings. There might be some other things in a Scorpio chart that makes them share, but he's having deep, deep, deep feelings about you, Firefly. He feels like it's too soon, and part of him wants to run away from you, and part of him wants to run to you. And if you think he's worth it, be patient. Be really patient, because it's going to take a while for him to wrap his head. Well, it was a bad time for the bail. All right, you guys, don't forget to leave those reviews, www.journeyryanlive.com//review. Yeah. And Firefly says, I'm surprised. He's conflicted, but yeah, deep. But www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. You can leave a review for any of the readers that you've seen throughout the week, and you can leave a review for, let us know what's going on with the readings that we've given you. And Firefly says, thanks, Squirrel. You're welcome, and keep us posted. Be patient. All right. And again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we got all kinds of good stuff going on. All right. What do we got next? Dun, 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 dun. I was going to start going do 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 do. And Gene XO asks, may I ask what money finances look like through June? Beautiful question. Got a time limit, got a direction. All right. Money and finances through June. Okay. It's all over the map, Gene. It is all over the map. I think you're going to have to do some non-traditional side hustles to make ends meet. Whether that's crafts or it feels like, do you do resumes, or are you familiar with how to do resumes, or even, what is it when people are in college and they pay you to write their papers? strike me as incredibly intelligent. And I feel like that is a skill that you have that you could utilize to make a little extra money. And the thing is, if you make that little extra money with these side hustles, don't go spending it. Put it away, put it toward the future. I do see you needing some help with this, not help outside, but help within, like even from yourself, I'm seeing, because I don't see a whole lot of people involved. But like, you are going to have to talk yourself out of buying stuff you don't need. Okay. Help yourself is what I'm getting. And I know that sounds really crazy, but talk yourself out of spending money on little things because you've made money. We get to a point, Jean, where we've gone so long without, and then we get some money come in and then we just go wah and spend it like, oh my God, I deserve a present. And I think that's healthy, but sometimes we gotta wait. Okay, I have to get that last in. It's like, it's Saudi wants you thinking us and go buy a present. Okay. Oh, wow. Tonight is just beautiful. You guys have been wonderful. I love the interaction. I love having fun with you. And we do have shows throughout the week. Tomorrow, is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Tomorrow night, we start at 6 p.m. And Lexi says the phrase treat yourself lives rent-free in my head. Right? And G says, Squirrel, thank you for your time and insights, love. And thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me that you're spending the most precious commodity you have, time, hanging out with me. I love it. But tomorrow, speaking of time, 6 p.m. Eastern, we have Bunny Sugars with What's Love Got to Do with It. Got to check her out. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, she's back, my girl, Energy, the metaphysical crone. Be sure to bring your questions, have fun with them. All right. No, and I'll tell you about the rest Thursday after we do this, because we got a winner for the emoji contest, Emma Rose. You are tonight's emoji contest winner. Thank you for everyone who played, and for Emma making her sore little thumbs go through all that. You have won. What does the universe need me to know most right now? She says, yay! And it is with the Human Spirit Oracle. I absolutely love this oracle. I should give a caveat that it goes right for the punch. So let's see what we got for you, honey. All right. So I think I touched on this a little bit earlier. You've got some people who like to dig at you and hurt your feelings, that they want you not to shine. And honestly, you've put yourself in a fishbowl because of it. It's like there's so much more growth that you can do. Like goldfish can grow to be enormous. They can get really big. And Emma Rose says, sounds about right. Yeah. Goldfish can grow to be phenomenal sizes. But when you put a fish in a fishbowl, its growth is limited. It no longer can grow to its full potential. And these people have put you in a fishbowl, but you've allowed to them. I want you to step up and meet them eye to eye. You see the look on this young lady's face? It's like, are you serious? Give them that look. That I'm not letting you define me. I am not letting you limit me. Because when we let those people limit us, we cannot grow. And you've got so much more growth to do. Stand your ground. She says, yes, that facial expression is priceless. LOL. Master it. Okay? You don't even have to say anything. Just like, really? It's like, Get out of the fishbowl. Break the fishbowl. Stop listening to those idiots that don't know anything about you except that you shine too brightly. And there's no such thing. That's what they're saying, but there's no such thing as shining too brightly. And when you do start shining brightly like that, people want to dim you because they can't be seen in your shadow. Okay? Now, when you can do that, when you can break away from those opinions, I know, easier said than done, right? It's really easy to say. It's very, very hard to do. And you have to keep doing it. You can't just do it once and it's over. You have to keep doing it. Okay? And then you will be able to manifest your dreams. I think you have been manifesting the hell out of what you want out of life, and you keep getting jerked back. Like there's a daggone chain on your neck. It's that fishbowl. She says, sounds like karaoke night is the night to practice this. Absolutely. Now, karaoke night ain't going to only be assholes. There's just going to be a couple of them. But don't let them ruin your night. You're going to have a beautiful, beautiful birthday if you don't let one or two people piss in your Wheaties. Just don't. Just take your Wheaties away. Say, I prefer milk. And she says, and yes, I've been writing and acting my manifestations into existence. The only way they're going to come to full fruition, Emma, is if you break that fishbowl and put your foot down and saying, I am not letting other people define who I am because of their pettiness. You got this. It's hard, but keep practicing it. Keep doing it. And you will break away. You will. And those manifestations will come flying to you. Okay? I hope that helps. I love you, girl. All right. This night has flown by so fast, and we are already to the last question. And Emma says, will do. Mwah! Happy birthday. I'm going to be singing right next to you, okay? All right. Who do we have for our last question? And she says, thank you likewise. Yeah. We've got Jace. Hi, Jace. Jace says, would love to know when love will come my way. Don't ever apologize for asking a question, honey. You beautiful man. No apologies necessary. I think that's a wonderful question. When will love come Jace's way? We got some work to do, Jace. Your confidence has been well and truly shattered, honey, and I'm so sorry. And it looks like there was a lot of confusion involved. Like you don't even know what the hell happened. You thought that you had love. You thought you had forever. You thought it was set in stone and just poof, poof, gone. And you're not even sure why or what happened. And I'm so sorry. So right now you're in a healing process. You've got to be able to get your mindset into the right way. You've got to learn to be able to trust again. Right now, I think you don't even trust your own shadow. Okay? I think it will happen much quicker than you're feeling. You're feeling like you will never find love again right now. You're feeling like love doesn't even exist, but it does. And I've got the magician here, and there's nothing more magical than love. It is real. It is true. It's just what you had wasn't it. If it was, it wouldn't have confused you so much. It wouldn't have left you in the dark. So there is love for you, but you've got some work to do, and you've got to forgive yourself. You didn't do this to yourself. You didn't do this to them. And you keep apologizing, just like you did in your question. Stop saying you're sorry. I know that's hard to do because I say it a lot too. I really do. And start I really hope that helps, Jace. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to meet you. Hope you come back for the rest of the shows. We've got those 2 amazing shows tomorrow, and I hope to see y'all there. Thank you again for spending a very precious hour with me. I love seeing you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I will. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be in the audience too because I love these shows. Mwah. Bye.